Hey, this is Keith Wagner, life and business coach, just coming at you, wanting to share with you on this beautiful day just some things about business. Now, I'm asked all the time, Keith, somebody that's wanting to start a business or take their business to the next level, what is it they need to be aware of? And step number one is always be aware of what it is that you really want the most. Before you start a business, stop and think, who am I and what do I want out of business? There were three number one identifiers about who you are in business. And so the key thing is to make sure that you're identifying who you want to be within the business. Who you want to be may be, number one, do you want to run the business? Do you want to be there managing the stuff every day? Or do you want to be more like the entrepreneur that's there, that starts off with a business strategy, that gets a business and gets the margins and the cash flow high enough that you can sell it? Or do you really want to be the artist, the guy that creates something that's like your baby and you never want to give up? When you identify who you want to be within the business, that's always a great step to help you also identify what business you really want to be in. So thinking about what you want to do, think about who you want to be, the role you want to play, and then make sure that you identify what business you want to be in. If you ask Ralph Lauren, the very famous clothing designer, what business are you in? He doesn't say, I'm in the business of making clothes. I mean, think about how boring that is, number one. But what Ralph Lauren will say, he says, I'm in the business of making people's dreams come true. Because when you make people's dreams come true, what you do is you connect with their heart. And so if you can connect with people's heart, with what's really relevant with them, what you do is then you connect with their emotions. So whatever business you're in, making sure, number one, you're connecting with your own emotions. And then number two, you're connecting with the emotions of whoever you're wanting to service, whoever you want to connect with, whoever it is that you want to sell your product to. Keep that in mind. Now, when it comes to identifying what business you're really in, it's important that you ask yourself this question. I'm in the business of, and then fill in the blank, by, fill in the blank. So me being a life and business coach, when people ask me, Keith, what do you do? I don't say immediately, I'm a coach. What I say is, I'm in the business of helping people's dreams come true. I take their lives to the next level so they can live the lives that they've always wanted to live, full of passion. Now you think about that versus me just saying I'm a life coach. I mean, there's really no comparison. But then people say, oh, well, that's exciting. Then I say, I do that by coaching people, showing them how their businesses can go to the next level, showing them how they can really get in state with all of their emotions and take it to the very next level. That's something that's super duper important. Also, when it comes to a business, is just identify what is it that you love. If you're enjoying what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. So keep that in mind too. Well, hey, this is Keith Wagner, wanted to share just that brief little something with you. If you ever need to contact me, you can find me on LinkedIn, that we can see if we're a good match to work with. But always remember this, keep your passions alive, connect with your heart, and love what you do. God bless you. I'll talk to you later.